Alright, so once again, hello guys, and welcome back to our ninth class of our course about the deep web, the complete introduction. So in today's class, we are gonna download the Tor browser on our computer and set it up so this way you will be able to use it for as a primary browser, or just as browser to browse on the deep web. So until now, you know all the theory that you have to know to be able to download, to be able to navigate on the deep web. So let's start our journey right now. So the first thing you want to do, guys, is open up your normal search engine. If you have Chrome, open up Chrome. Then very simple, you go on your search engine, simply write down Tor. When it's done, you're gonna click on the first link. It should be look like this. So it's gonna be Tor, done it now, and you click on download the browser. When it's done, very simple, simply choose your machine. If you have a Windows, download it for Windows. If you have a Mac, for a Mac, Linux, and Android. So you simply click on download, and it's gonna be downloaded on your machine. When it's done, you should have a thing like this. You should have this tab that will appear, which is Start Tor Browser. You simply click on it. It's gonna load. You'll see it's a bit slower than the other browsers, but it's because you have a lot of, you have add-ons on it that make it more secure. So you'll see maybe the first time that you download it, it's gonna take a bit more time. Alright, so here is our Tor browser. So it should look something like this. So the first thing you want to do, guys, the first thing we will see how it is. So as you can see, it's like the Mozilla web browser. It's the look is a bit looks the same. So let's look, the first thing we want to look for is what are the add-ons. So as you can see, you have already two add-ons on your Tor browser. The first one is HTTPS everywhere. So this way, all the websites that you will visit will have a automatic security on them. So they will automatically generate a HTTPS thing. Then you will have another thing that is no script. So that's this way will increase your protection when you will navigate on the browser. Next thing we want to do is the security level. So simply we'll click there, then we'll go on the security level. From here, we're gonna talk about all the setup of the Tor. If you want to set it up as your default browser, simply check right here. Once again, as I said, it's a normal web browser as any other, so you can use it as an everyday browser. It's a bit longer because, it's more, let's say, anonymous, but you can still visit Google or any other website with it. Alright, so here if you want to change the appearance of the Tor, if you want to change the language, it's going to be here. Here, click the second one, because you always want to decide where you will save your files. So let's say you want to save a file on your desktop and another file at another place. You can do it, or what you can do also is save files too, and then you create another file that you will name Tor, and all your files that you downloaded from, let's say, the deep web will be saved there. But once again, don't download files from the deep web, but in case you do it. Then for the updates, it's gonna be here. For example, if you wanna download updates to your Tor browser, it's gonna be there. So you decide if you wanna download them automatically, or if Tor will ask you to download them. This little thing here is home, so it's not very important. It's just to let you decide what is gonna be your homepage. So you can add a custom URL, or it could be the page about Tor, which is this page. Same thing for new tab. Next, the search. So here you can decide what will be your default search engine. And finally, the security page, which is the most important page. First thing you want to click on is right there. So all your cookie and data has to be closed when TOR is closed. So you will have no cookie left on your browser when the TOR browser will be closed. Login and passwords, never leave your passwords nowhere, so your passwords don't have to be saved. So don't check those things right here. Once again, for the history, always use a private browsing mode, so check this thing there. After that, for all the permissions, very simple, you click on settings and you check this box right there, so block new requests. This way no one will be able to send you requests. If let's say you're on Skype, you're doing some FaceTime from the Tor browser, well, you can maybe activate it, but when you're browsing the deep web, just block all everyone that can send you a notification to get access to your location, camera, mic, or notification. Same thing here, so check up all the things right there. So block websites from automatically playing sound, pop-up windows, and warn you if a website wants to install add-ons. This is, for example, if a website wants to automatically install something on your computer, well, you will block it there. If you want to add some exceptions, well, you can click there and you add the exception website. So this is, for example, you're streaming movies online, or you go on a website where there is a lot of pop-ups. On the surface web, you can just check this box and you'll have no pop-ups on your computer, which is a great thing. Then for your security level, you have 3 levels of security. Standard, this one is when you're visiting, let's say, the surface web, let's say you're on Google or whatever, you check this one right there. If you want to have a more safer, well, navigation, you can check the second one. What it will disable all JavaScript everywhere. Well, everywhere, sorry, on only no HTTPS websites. So let's say, for example, it's a .onion website that is not secure. Well, it's gonna be disabled. The JavaScript will be disabled, so you won't see pictures and some other things. Same thing for some symbols and well, some fonts. And the audio video will be click to play. So for example, you have a video, you will have to click to play. So videos won't start if you didn't click on them. And the last one, well, it's the safest one. It's JavaScript is blocked everywhere, so there is no JavaScript. You can't have any attack on your computer. A lot of icons and symbols and pictures are disabled also. And finally, the same thing for audio video. And the WebGL, well, it's gonna be click to play. So if you wanna, for example, watch a video, you will have to click on it. Then you'll check all those 3 boxes there. It's to block you from dangerous and deceptive content, so you want to check it. And for certificates, check the second one, so it's gonna ask you every time. For the 5th tab right here, you have nothing to check. It's a bit for more advanced features. If, for example, you have a proxy, but for now we don't need to use we don't have to use this feature here. So as you can see right there, you have DuckDuckGo, which is the Tor browser's search engine. It's a private, well, it's a anonymous search engine, and you have also a .onion version of DuckDuckGo. But for now, let's look what it looks like when you make a search on it. So let's say we look for DuckDuckGo deep web version. So as you can see, it takes a bit more time, but you can see it gives you all ClearNet results. So let's click on a result. you go. So as you can see, it's well, this is the ClearNet version of DuckDuckGo, because it's a .com website. But you also have a version that is for the deep web, which is a version that says .onion. So let me show you, where is it? It looks something like this. So as you can see, this website is, well, it has a lot of numbers and letters. It's not a conventional website, and it's a .onion website. Once again, it's just the version of DuckDuckGo that is on the deep web. It's a .onion website, but besides of that, it's the same DuckDuckGo, only it's, as I said, a more anonymous version, we can say it this way. So that's it for this course, guys, and see you all in our next class, where we are gonna visit some websites on the deep web.